Good morning and welcome back to another Sunday. So, happy Family Day to everybody in Ontario. I don't know if there's Family Day in any other province, but it is in Ontario. So, this is a holiday weekend for us. And so, some people are out fishing and enjoying the cold on the lake, whereas I prefer not to. I do have to go out today though. Yesterday, I was able to stay in my PJs all day. Yay! That was actually kind of nice. So I am going to pull cards for everybody who is on the list. But before I do that, I will start with 3 messages that we have for each person, or for the group. And so each week I pull messages live on Facebook, on LinkedIn and YouTube. And then I've actually been sharing this directly onto Libsyn, which is the podcast site. So then it goes to all the podcast places as well. So if you're catching this on the podcast, yay! And then I will record a very short clip for TikTok to be able to share the first 3 messages. So that is what I will be doing next. So if you want your own message, then just let me know. And but you have to come and find it on YouTube or on the podcast for replay or inside the Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul group. I also will be sharing it on my Telegram profile as well. So lots of places to be able to get your own message. But I am going to start with our first 3 messages. So it has been a crazy whirlwind of 6 weeks or so, maybe a little longer, trying to get everything set up on the new system and ready for the conference. So lots of really busy things going on. So this is the deck that I decided to use today. I thought that we should use a little bit of fairies this morning. So if you're inside the Facebook group, I do not know who it is that is saying good morning, because unless you give StreamYard permission, unless you give Facebook permission for me to be able to see it on StreamYard, I will not see it until later. But anyway, so I decided to pull from the Fairy Tarot cards, even though I'm pulling Oracle messages. And yeah, so good morning to whoever this is, because I have no idea. Okay, so I am going to start off with our first messages. I can't believe that we've only got 2 weeks before the conference. It is insane how much that we have going on. So I am going to, we got to jump in first thing. So our first message is the Queen of Winter. So our first group message is the Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individual. So one of those messages reflect based for you, then that's what the message is. And this was our jumper for this morning. Good morning, Francine. So 8 of Summer. So the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So those are the 6 messages so far for us. But the Queen of Winter reminds us that we are strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. I guess it has not met me. I am not patient. Not patient at all. Okay, so next of our group messages, I'm going to be trying something different with TikTok. When I go and do this with TikTok, I am going to try and just upload whatever it is that I share. And so 2 of summer is our next message. So falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So that is our second group message. So apparently when I go to upload onto TikTok, I can upload up to 10 minutes and then it'll cut off the rest. So I'm hoping. Patience has left the back door for me lately. I've never had patience. Never. Okay, so we have another summer. So we have lots of summer cards. So 2 of summer, and then we've got the 5 of summer, and then we've got the 4 of summer. So the 4 of summer, the 5 of summer says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others and focus on that which frightens or worries you. So that is that message. And then we've got the 4 of summer. So the 4 of summer says, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, and discontentment with life. So that is that message. So we have, like I said, we have 4 summers. So we had a couple of jumpers. So we have, it's a good sign that summer is coming. Yay! I know, but we still have to get through. We still have to get through spring. And but it is coming. It is really literally around the corner. So anyway, we have the 4 summer cards. So we've got 8, 2, 5, and 4, and then we've got the Queen of Winter. So the Queen of Winter, like I said, reminds us to be strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. And then this one here, being distracted or failing to see a magical opportunity. So she just like she's like kind of lost in the distance. And then this one here is like she's on an adventure. So she's at a crossroads on an adventure. So those are these messages. This one here, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. And so it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship in this particular image, it is, but maybe you're going to partner with somebody on something else that you're going to be doing. So that is what I'm going to share with you guys today. And if you have not yet signed up for the conference, you definitely want to sign up for the conference. It's coming up in 2 weeks. Lots of incredible opportunities for some of the speakers have some outstanding prizes or gifts, and so lots of beautiful things. And then of course, if you want to have access to the replays, then it is then you can sign up for the VIP, and then you get some extra bonuses and things like that as well. Okay, so I'm going to start saying goodbye to everybody on my personal page. So goodbye, everybody. And then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on, not the group, on LinkedIn. So goodbye, everybody on LinkedIn. And then last but not least on my Facebook page. So goodbye, everybody there. And that's it. And so if this works for TikTok, then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys on TikTok, but you guys may still have a couple of extra messages. So I am going to pull cards for people that are on the list. So if you want to be added to the list, if you're catching this on the replay, #replay, and let me know that you want to do that. So you must have been on the other page, Flossin. So Flossin lost connection. Well, unless of course it's your internet. Okay, so today I'm going to start with Melissa. So Melissa's message is 3 of Autumn. So the 3 of Autumn says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So that is your message. Maybe that's that contract that you've been waiting for. So that's Melissa's message. And so next I'm going to go with Melanie. So Melanie, your message is Princess of Summer. So gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. So a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So that is your message. So it's my internet. It keeps kicking me off today on either pages that you're on. Oh, internet. It is a crazy, crazy thing. So I'm just doing random today because I have to update my list because we have a new person. So I'm just going to check off the people that we have that I've just done. Who did I do first? Melissa. Like my mind just went blank. It can be maddening. It is maddening. It's very frustrating. Okay, so now we have, so the next person I'm pulling for is Christine. So Christine, you've got you got that too. Princess of Autumn. So studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. This was a jumper for you. So happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarship. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. No, I guess you didn't get that. I guess we didn't get that one from anybody. 8 of Spring is your other card. So stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, and sudden events or changes. So those are your messages for this week. Kristen, hope everybody's enjoying their family day for those of you in Ontario. If you're from a different province in Canada, is it family day for you guys? I know that there's 2 other provinces, I just don't remember which ones, that have family day. So Miss Kelly, this is for you. So Kelly, you've got the star. So the star says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. You're welcome, Kristen. So that is your message. So next we're going to go with Kimberly. Ooh, you've got the Queen of Autumn. So the Queen of Autumn says, be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, and meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So one of those 3 or all of those is for you today. So that was Kimberly. So next we're going to go with Sherry. So Sherry is the 3 of Summer. So Sherry, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. So that is what you have going on. That is your message, Sherry. So next we have Darlene. Oh, thanks. So Alberta, BC, Ontario, New Brunswick, and Saskatchewan. So those are the provinces that are celebrating Family Day. So if that is you, say, hey, happy Family Day. Okay, so Marianne, you have renewal. Oh, that's funny. I said I was going to do Darlene's card, and so this is Marianne's. So sorry, Darlene, you have to wait one more. Sometimes that happens, and I just go with it. So review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. So that is your message. So now, Darlene, we'll pull your card. So Darlene, you have the Prince of Summer. Ooh, one of those cards. He's actually floating around on one of those. I don't remember what they're called. So romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious is what the Prince of Summer reminds us. So falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So if you have not yet got your tickets for the early bird, please, please, please sign up. Not the early bird. The early bird's already done. So the early bird's gone. But one of the things that will be offered to people inside the Facebook group is there will be a coupon code for you to be able to use so that you can get a discount. It will not be the early bird price, but it will be a discount that you can have access to. And so this here is the King of Water, and the King of Water is for Jennifer. I was going to say Frank. Just going to call you by your last name. So King of Water, knowledge, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, and unemotional relationships. So that is your message. So I did send out an email to the email list today. And so long as it all worked well, then there shouldn't be any blocks. I've been using a new system, and so we've run into some blocks. So hopefully everybody got their email today. And so Marguerite, this one is for you. So the Two of Spring. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. So that is your message. And so Francine, I'm going to pull your card with your mama's card. So you have a jumper. 9 of Winter. So you have the 9 of Winter. Unfounded fear, focused on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So not sure what the problem is, but keep an eye on that. So Ace of Autumn was your jumper. So a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So the windfall of money sometimes can be, people are like, oh, okay, well, I've got like literally dollars and cents. It could be a special, it could be a sale, it could be a number of different things that might be coming up with that. So just keep that in mind, because it may not be a lottery ticket, for example, right? So just keep that in mind when you are looking at anything that costs that you actually get a windfall for. And the next message is for Angie. You're welcome, Vanessa. So 9 of Autumn. So Angie, you have the 9 of Autumn. The 9 of Autumn says, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successful. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, and cherishing your time alone. So that is your message. And you had a jumper. And so your jumper says Princess of Winter. So inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. So information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So those are your messages, Angie. So next is going to be Lori. So Lori, your message is life experience. This is the Fairy Tarot deck. So I'm using a tarot deck instead of an oracle deck this morning. So life experience. So Lori, your message is let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So that is your message. You're welcome, Vanessa. So next we have Cindy. Cindy, your message is 10 of Autumn. So the 10 of Autumn says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement and honoring family traditions. I haven't used this deck in a while. This is one of my older decks that I've had for a really long time. And I have like 3 decks that are like really old, but I don't use this one very often. I don't use my tarot decks very often, actually. I do, even when I'm doing tarot card readings, I don't always pull from tarot decks. I will sometimes use, oracles to do a tarot spread sometimes. All depends on what it is that I'm called to do. So next is Sabrina. So Sabrina, you have the 10 of Winter. So the 10 of Winter says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulder, the end of an addiction or codependency. And 3 of Summer says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, and then friends you cherish. So those are your messages, Sabrina. So next we have Diane. My son is calling me, but he has to read it. So I tried calling him before I started, but he didn't answer. So Diane, you've got the 10 of Autumn. So Diane is, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement. And last but not least is Sharon. I don't know. I have no idea. My poor kid is calling again. He's trying to understand something that I told him. So 4 of Autumn. So manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. So that is your message, Sharon. And then your last one, and you had a jumper. So you have Princess of Spring. So optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So those are your messages. Okay, so I am going to work on a discount code for you guys. It'll be later this afternoon. Anybody who's inside the Facebook group, Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul Connection. And so you just go and look for the post and have a great day, ladies. Stay safe. Thank you, Rollie, for awesome messages. You're welcome, Messin. So I will chat with all of you guys later. And for those of you celebrating Family Day, happy Family Day again. And I will chat soon. Bye for now.